Hi everyone, I'm Natasha Lay, and in this presentation I will be comparing and contrasting Sears and Warby Parker. I want to start by providing some background information on the companies. Sears Roebuck & Company was incorporated in Chicago in 1893 and started as a mail order and catalog company. In 1925, Sears began opening retail locations and stores spread rapidly. After dominating the market for many years, Sears lost its title as the largest retailer in the U.S. to Walmart in 1990. In 2005, Sears was purchased by hedge fund manager Eddie Lampert and merged with Kmart. Sears had its last profitable year in 2010 despite efforts to stem losses by closing less profitable stores. In March of 2017, Sears admitted that there was substantial doubt about its ability to remain in business and later filed for bankruptcy in October of 2018. In February of 2019, Sears sold most of its assets to a hedge fund controlled by Lampert for $5.2 billion, keeping 425 stores open and saving the jobs of 45,000 employees. Recently, the company has started opening Sears Home and Life stores as it looks for a fresh start after bankruptcy. Warby Parker is an online retailer of prescription glasses and sunglasses. The company is based in New York City and was founded by four Wharton classmates in 2010 to create a solution to a simple problem. High-quality, fashionable eyeglasses were too expensive. Warby Parker primarily sells products through its website, but also features retail locations in the US and Canada. The company is valued at $1.2 billion. For this analysis, I will be comparing and contrasting Sears and Warby Parker based on value discipline, primary customers, relationship and loyalty building, the use of AI and big data in marketing, key events related to digital transformation, the ability to organize for digital maturity, and the use of analytics to make personnel decisions. In regard to value discipline, Sears seems to have failed in all three areas. Sears attempted to meet the needs of different market segments by creating more product variety, which is a component of a customer intimacy discipline. The retailer began carrying branded products in addition to its house brands, Kenmore and Craftsman. However, this only confused existing customers who didn't know which brands to buy and ultimately cut into sales of Sears' own brand. Under pressure from competitors like Walmart, Sears began offering everyday low prices in the late 1980s, which is a component of an operational excellence discipline. The company needed to cut costs, and it did so by eliminating employees and slashing front office expenses. However, Sears failed to scrutinize every part of its organization, including the order fulfillment process, to see where it could realize savings. This resulted in a failure to restructure its end-to-end distribution costs. In an attempt to achieve a trendy image and adhere to a product leadership discipline, Sears began having models and actresses endorse its fashion line. The problem was that they only struck one deal, and JCPenney was seriously outdoing them. Alternatively, Warby Parker excels in both customer intimacy and operational excellence. The company adheres to a customer intimacy discipline by shaping products and services to fit customer needs. Their home try-on program receives much praise as customers can order 5 frames delivered to their home to try for free before buying. Store visitors are personally welcomed by a greeter. Whether you shop in-store or online, Warby Parker's POS system remembers you and your preferences. They have a dedicated customer experience team. Customer service interactions are speedy, as there's a 6-second phone pickup rule to ensure that every customer is served as quickly as possible, and customer feedback is taken seriously. Warby Parker adheres to an operational excellence discipline by leading the market in price and convenience. As stated on Warby Parker's website, by circumventing traditional channels, designing glasses in-house, and engaging with customers directly, we're able to provide higher quality, better-looking prescription eyewear at a fraction of the going price. A key takeaway here is that companies must remain consistent with and not lose sight of their value discipline in order to become an industry leader. Sears and Warby Parker are also different as it relates to their primary customers based on market segmentation variables. Sears focuses on demographic market segmentation variables such as income, gender, age, and family size. The department store's traditional target market is middle-class females aged 55 and over that own a home and have a family. Warby Parker also focuses on demographic variables, however, their target audience is quite different. While the company doesn't share customer segmentation details, Neil Blumenthal, co-founder and co-CEO of Warby Parker, admits that the sweet spot has been 17 to 34-year-olds. He states that their customers are folks who appreciate beautiful design and are sick and tired of paying $500 for a product that should be one-fifth the price. Warby Parker targets millennials who are budget conscious but still want fashionable glasses. In regard to customer relationships and loyalty, Sears developed a closer bond with its most loyal customers by introducing the Shop Your Way loyalty program. The program provided point incentives for what Lampert called members, not customers. It was also intended to give Sears a better understanding of members' behaviors. The Shop Your Way program transformed customers' transactions into relationships and allowed Sears to better serve its customers. Sears had built brand loyalty that spanned a century and 5 generations. Ultimately, that brand loyalty turned into an immutable set of expectations about what Sears was, and it held Sears hostage to its legacy. In contrast, Warby Parker focuses on building customer relationships and loyalty with every transaction. One of the company's core values is to treat customers the way we'd like to be treated. Blumenthal stresses the importance of listening to customers and making sure their needs are being met. He recommends going above and beyond to create memorable moments. Blumenthal states that if your customers are happy and feel genuinely connected, you'll be rewarded with loyalty. The Buy a Pair, Give a Pair program also encourages loyalty among customers who are socially conscious, as for every pair of glasses purchased, Warby Parker donates a pair to someone in need. Both Sears and Warby Parker recognize the importance of big data and marketing. Sears is able to gather large amounts of data through its loyalty program. The company uses this data to provide differential treatment and personalized attention that they say their best customers deserve. While Sears is desperately trying to turn an old legacy company into a big data company, they seem to be failing in AI and digital implementation, as Sears has failed to create a digital marketing strategy altogether. Company executives didn't give much room for brand revolution as they slashed the advertising budget. In the first 6 months of 2017, Sears spent 29% less on digital ads, television, radio, and direct mail than it did in the same period of 2016. Perhaps the company's downfall is its failure to create a relevant online brand. Warby Parker, on the other hand, has used AI to change the retail industry. In addition to their home try-on program, the company now offers virtual try-on through their app with the iPhone X. This app uses augmented reality and Apple's Face ID to allow customers to try on virtual frames and also make recommendations. Another way Warby Parker utilizes artificial intelligence to exceed customer expectations is in the way they nurture client relationships and communicate with customers who visit their website. AI algorithms are relied upon to achieve the level of personalization and scale required for Warby Parker's business communications. Warby Parker also uses big data and AI to respond to changing customer needs, such as opening brick-and-mortar stores to complement their online services and products. Warby Parker has modernized the shopping experience by using AI as a tool for store employees and to connect the customers' online and in-store experiences. The company also uses big data to select strategic locations for stores. Sears and Warby Parker have very different experiences as it relates to digital transformation. Shortly after purchasing Sears, Lampert took a huge gamble by investing in the company's website and online shopping. While he had great intentions of making Sears an early leader in e-commerce, the interpretations were opposite. Many felt Lampert was too early, and the Sears customer base never really embraced his online initiatives. Unfortunately, Sears plummeted even as e-commerce took off. This is partly due to the emergence of big retail chains, such as Walmart and Home Depot, who offered lower prices and better digital integration. Sears also showed a lack of investment in new products at a time when e-commerce made all kinds of merchandise readily available, which led fewer customers to think of Sears, especially when combined with the retailer's cutbacks in advertising and lackluster stores. Warby Parker was created on the basis of digital transformation and continues to advance in this area. The new virtual try-on feature of the app is a great example of this. With Apple's introduction of the iPhone X's face mapping and augmented reality capabilities, Warby Parker saw an opportunity to provide added convenience and value to its customers. A key takeaway here is that online innovation by itself is not enough. A retailer must deliver a complete value proposition to consumers in order to succeed. The ability to organize for digital maturity as it relates to organizational culture also differs between Sears and Warby Parker. Sears' poor organizational culture has made digital maturity impossible. With increased layoffs and reduced hours, stores are understaffed and employees are overworked, leaving no time for creativity or innovation. The lack of investment in employees, stores, and technology has stunted Sears' ability to organize for digital maturity. Conversely, Warby Parker's data-driven culture has encouraged digital maturity. The company hired a chief technology officer and a director of data science in order to spearhead the data maturation process and ultimately enable digital maturity. Warby Parker also places great importance on investing in new technologies and innovation. The company's 2018 sustainability report states that curiosity stokes growth, and dreaming up and sharing ideas aren't responsibilities reserved for certain teams or leaders. It's a challenge, a really fun one, that's on all of our shoulders. Warby Parker encourages and enables all employees to take action and pursue new and creative ideas, allowing for digital maturity. Finally, both Sears and Warby Parker recognize the importance of analytics in the hiring process. Sears has incorporated sophisticated analytics in the hiring process. The company hires between 140,000 and 160,000 retail sales representatives each year, many brought in on a seasonal basis during the holidays. With 6 million applicants a year, Sears had to find a way to improve its hiring methods. Under the new system, prospective employees fill out an online application, which includes a retail tech simulation test. In this video game-like simulation, applicants encounter real interactive sales scenarios. The simulation provided hiring managers at Sears with a new wealth of data from which to make hiring decisions. Using predictive analytics to identify the best candidates based on this data, Sears quickly saw compelling results, including a reduction in hiring time from a 3-month process to 35 days and an uptick in service quality and customer satisfaction during the holidays. Warby Parker uses a talent acquisition suite, or a TAS, called Greenhouse for its hiring process. Greenhouse uses high-powered technology solutions and deep data to engage and nurture candidates and onboard new hires. This helps Warby Parker to make informed, data-driven hiring decisions. Predictive analytics make the recruiting process smarter, faster, and much more successful. And that is it for my presentation. Thank you so much for watching.